Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Tittle Tattle Tarot. It's Georgie. And today I have the Shadowland Tarot in use. Today's reading is going to be about something that I heard in growing up in Scientology from the lovely Aaron. And he was talking about Tom Cruise and his relationship with his daughter, Suri, who is now 16, I believe. So it seems that there is no relationship at all between Tom Cruise and Suri. And I listened to his program with great interest about, the laws really of Scientology and all about suppressive people. And, if somebody is labeled officially a suppressive person, then somebody within Scientology would not be allowed to sort of communicate with them. But Aaron sort of said, well, Suri hasn't been labelled a suppressive person, and actually nor has Katie Holmes. Katie Holmes has never said anything about Scientology directly at all. So technically there is no reason why Tom Cruise could not see his daughter. He's paying, I believe, a maintenance for her, but has not spoken to her or seen her in a long, long time. And I want to know, although she hasn't officially been labelled a suppressive person, is that how Tom Cruise views his daughter? Does he view her as an SP, a suppressive person? Is that how Tom Cruise views his 16-year-old daughter, Suri, although she has never officially been labelled that? So let's just see what the Shadowlands Tarot tell us. Does Tom Cruise consider his daughter, Suri, to be a suppressive person? I believe from this he does. With the Ten of Pentacles, you invest in something, whether it's a relationship, whether it's, even just as simple as planting something. You invest in something and it grows. It becomes a 10. It becomes fully matured. It reaps its fruit for you, whether that's financially or whether it's, in some other way. You've got the roots of the tree. So that's sort of like family, isn't it? It's family, it's investing your time in this thing that grows, and then brings forth fruit. It's the energy that you put into something, the love, the attention. Well, no, the roots are in the air, the fruit is on the floor. There's no growing, there's no blossoming of this relationship between father and daughter. So that tells me straight away that there's a cutoff there. The relationship hasn't been watered, hasn't been nurtured. It's been left to, like a tree, been left to die, and no fruit is coming forth from it. And then the King of Wands in reverse. Well, the King of Wands, he's a very passionate king. If you had the King of Wands for a father, he would make sure that all your needs are met. He would be very in your corner, be behind you. Whatever you wanted to do, he would give you 100% support. He would be there for you, always backing you up. That's the kind of energy of that. Be very passionate about whatever your project was growing up. He would be there sort of, yes, but this is in reverse. There's no passion there. There's no contact there. There's no, this is my daughter, I'm proud of her. There's no pride there. There's no, what a great girl, I'm in her corner. There's none of that. And the Queen of Cups, well, I think although she's only 16, this is probably more like her energy. He sees her as just, there's no emotion there from her to him. There's no, you know, although it's a feminine energy, this is probably Katie Holmes coming through here, because Katie Holmes is so emotionally void where Tom Cruise is concerned. I think that this energy is rubbing off on his opinion of his daughter. Katie Holmes is has no love for Tom Cruise. Up this way, it would be, you know, oh, a very loving card, a very caring card, nurturing, you know, just really pouring out your heart for someone, and someone could pour out their heart to you. There's none of that relationship between Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise. And so I think by association, because she has her daughter with her, this Queen of Cups energy has, I don't mean it's rubbed off on her, I don't mean she feels like that, but according to Tom Cruise, she's tarred with the same brush, that same sort of no emotional love there. So that's the way I'm seeing that side of things. So does he consider his daughter to be an SP, a subversive person, or a suppressive person? I think that he does. I think that he does. So let's go more into Scientology. Has he put Scientology above his daughter? Has he actually put Scientology above his daughter? Is he making like a kind of stand, a kind of statement that says, you know, I'm such a good Scientologist, look what I've done. Although I could be seeing her, technically, I could, because she's not labeled as subversive, so I could be seeing her, but look what I've done for Scientology, and look how good a Scientologist I am, because I'm not doing that, I'm not seeing her. So has he put the Church of Church, has he put the cult of Scientology above his relationship with his daughter? Has he put it above? Does Scientology come above his daughter? The Lovers in reverse. So many reversals here. The Empress in reverse. I can't believe I'm getting all these reversals. And Pentacles. There we go. All right. So what is he thinking? Putting the Church above his daughter. The Lovers, you know, as a relationship, father and daughter, that sort of choice. Do I have a relationship? It's inverted. No, I don't have I don't want that choice. You know, you always have options. Do I, don't I? In love, in relationships, you know, this way up, look how this creature here is offering the balloon to the smaller one, you know, father offering the balloon to the child, that sort of token of two's mutual union. No, there isn't that. He's chosen to not have that loving relationship with his daughter. Again, I feel like the Empress in reverse, this is Katie Holmes's energy coming through on this. This is, in a way, it may be a punishment to this woman here. He's seeing Katie Holmes not as the Empress. This is like your Earth Mother. She's all four queens. If you had the Empress as your mother, as your guide, you know, something like that, a very important person in your life. Wow, you know, what a wonderful woman to have as your leader, the person that you looked up to. No, he sees her basically as, well, you know, say whatever you like, but it's not whatever you call the Empress in reverse, it's never going to be attractive. It's a pretty foul woman. That's the way he sees her. And I think that maybe this whole thing with Suri is a way of maybe punishing this Empress in reverse as he sees her. And Pentacles, it doesn't have to be money. I mean, Tom Cruise, I don't know whether he's a mean man, maybe he is, but I see this as a meanness with your love, a meanness with your time. It's just holding on, holding on. This is mine. I'm not including you. It's a very mean-natured card, you know. So I'm not really seeing this as financial, because I believe that he does pay for her. So it's not financially mean, but it's in every other way mean, closed in, very guarded, protecting what's yours, overly so. No need for all this, no need for it. So according to all of this, could you be waiting? Oh, I'm so sorry. I've knocked a piece of glass over from some picture framing. Luckily, it hasn't shattered. So that was a bit ominous, wasn't it? Is he waiting until Suri is 18? At the moment, she's 16. Is he going to wait until she's 18, and then sort of try and get her into Scientology and try and get her away from Katie? Is that what's going to happen? Is he going to wait until she's 18? Is he going to wait until she's 18? Sneaky behavior. Yeah, I think he's good. Look how this one's trying to take something. It's almost like trying to sneak away with her under his arm. You know, I'm going to steal this. I'm going to have it and run away with it off to Scientology. There's Tom Cruise. That's probably Katie Holmes there with the arrows in her. I'm going to take this child. Now she's 18 and she can make up her own decision. I'm going to fill her head with, you know, how subversive her upbringing's been with you, and I'm going to steal her away. It's a very backstabbing card, a very lying card, just to get your own way, being nasty just to get your own way. So yeah, do you know what? I think that he could be going to do that. So is he going to try and lure her into Scientology? That one flipped. Two of these flipped. I'm going to take them because they flipped. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Wands in reverse here. This is protecting yourself. So and then we have the, I'm going to turn them both up the right way for a second. We've got the trying to protect yourself within an inch of your life, guarding yourself. I think then he can let his barriers down. This is just opening up now, opening up. You've let your barriers down. At the moment, he's guarding, he's protecting Scientology, he's protecting his status within Scientology at the moment. Once she gets to 18, he won't need to protect himself, although this creature looks very sort of wounded and what have you. I think he probably does feel wounded by all this. He probably feels, you know, I've been hardly done by with this, you know, my daughter's been taken away, and, you know, wonderful Scientology, you know, I'm gonna protect myself. When she's 18, I think that he can let that down and try and bring her back in, let down that barrier that he's built up of no contact, let that go. And here we have the 8 of Pentacles in, we've got it in reverse. The right way up is working hard. It's the workaholic cards, really working constantly, beavering away at something. So in reverse, I don't know, maybe he kind of feels that in a couple of years' time, he will be able to not have so much film work and be able to put his attention more into her. Let's get another card on that work in reverse. Is he thinking that he will be able to be more invested in time to spend with her and be less invested in filming? Is that what this work in reverse is saying? The world. Well, Yeah, I think so. I think he's thinking that he's so close to, anybody would look at him and say he has it all. But I think that, yes, he's thinking, I've done so much, I've got so much. In a couple of years' time, I'm going to be so, I don't know how high up in Scientology he is at the moment, but I'm going to be at such a level with this. I'll be able to put my attention into bringing this daughter into Scientology and, be able to be less in the films and more at such a level in Scientology that I've sort of created the pinnacle of where I want to be. Although I would imagine he's virtually there anyway, isn't he? I think there's only David Miscavige above him. Maybe he's after his job. I don't know. But it is very much a fulfillment, a thinking, I can let my barriers down. I can, do this deceptive thing. I can get my daughter into Scientology, take her away, get her into it. I can drop my boundaries that I've built up of this sort of no contact. I can drop that. I can be working a little bit less on films and be such a workaholic. So I can drop that a little bit, and then that gives me time to get the ultimate level in Scientology and fulfill everything that my world wants. So let's just see then, will he be successful? Will he be successful? Will he manage to lure his daughter, Suri, will he be able to lure her into Scientology after this period of absolutely no contact? Is he that charismatic? Is he that magnetic that this daughter will be lured into Scientology and come into the fold of Scientology through her father? Is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? Strength in reverse, we've got weakness. Weakness on whose side? What does that mean? Weakness. Her weakness or his weakness? What does that mean? Will this happen? Will this happen? No, I don't need to go any further than that. This is not going to happen. He's not going to be able to get his daughter back in. It's a weak thought. She's a very strong girl, brought up by a strong woman. It's a very, very weak theory that he could ever get her into that cult. Tower in reverse, no. Whatever he plans to do, this will not happen. So this is my reading. And it was very much inspired by Aaron from growing up in Scientology. According to Aaron, legally, there is no reason for Tom Cruise to not have contact with his daughter. She's not a subversive person. She's never been labeled as that, but Tom Cruise is treating her as such. So, what a charming man. Good for Suri Cruise and good for Katie Holmes. They have a good life wherever they are, and I think Suri has been brought up very well by Katie Holmes. She is not going to go for this. She'll see the weakness in it. She sees what a weak man he is, that he's chosen this way of living with Scientology over her mother, and she sees and she thinks it's weak. Tower in reverse, his plans, no, this will not happen. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just a little glimpse into the world of Scientology, a little glimpse into perhaps what Tom Cruise might be planning for his future relationship with his daughter, which according to the cards will not work. I hope you have a good day, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.